Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Daft Pilot and today we'll be learning how to start the Auxiliary Power Unit or APU. We're using the Phoenix A320 for our showcase. The APU is what provides electrical and pneumatic source to the aircraft. Mainly the APU is used to supply electrical power to the ELAC system and bleed air for the air conditioning system and to start the engines once you receive your clearance to do so. One important fact is that you can't start the APU using external power. The batteries must be turned on in order for the APU to work. Before you can start the APU, you need to do an APU fire test to make sure the fire protection features work. The purpose is to make sure that the fire detecting and extinguishing systems are working with no issues. Once you press the APU test button, you should be looking and listening for four things. The CRC, which is the chiming sound you're hearing now, the ECAM message APU fire appear on the upper screen, master warning light illuminating, and lastly the squib and discharge lights illuminating as well. Once you identified that the APU fire test is successful, you can begin the APU starting process by pressing the master switch push button. The flap takes around 10 seconds to open and you'll see a text appear on the bottom right part of the APU page displaying flap open. This indicates that the APU is ready to start. You'll see the N% and EGT increases. Once it's past 95% N, you'll see an avail text appear on the top part of the APU page. Now you have electrical and bleed source available for your aircraft. When the APU is available, you'll turn on the APU bleed push button and check that the cross bleed selector is set to auto. You'll see on the electric page that the external power is providing electrical source to the electric system of the aircraft even though the APU is running. That's because the external power has priority over the APU. On the bleed page you'll see the APU providing bleed air as displayed here. Now watch how the priority changes when I remove the external power source. It switches to the APU as I said earlier. So that's pretty much for the APU showcase. Hopefully you found this helpful and informative, and if you did, kindly leave a like, and if this is your first time seeing this channel, then consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell for more future videos. If you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.